Hi everybody, I'm Bill Sanders and I want to have a quick announcement for watch collection reviews at Watch Art Sci. It doesn't cost anything to have your collection reviewed, but if you want it done, there's a way to do it to make both your watches and you look as good as possible. One of the things is that you want your watch on your wrist. That's a good place. Then put it on something solid like a tabletop. And before you take your pictures, give them a little polishing. Make sure all of the, so they look nice, so they look their best. The other thing is that a lot of people don't do or forget to do is to focus. I mean, on an iPhone, all you have to do is pick the place on the watch that you want to have your focus and just give it a little push, and it'll keep it focused for you. So those are a couple of things. Give it a polish, put it on something nice and stable. The other thing you can do, if you have these little stands like this, or on your wrist, you can put them on the stand. That's another stable base, and then the trick is to sort of turn them until the light is just right, and that way they look really good, as opposed to something that you're trying to take a picture of and the camera's wobbling all over the place. Big thing that's important is getting your light right, getting your focus right, getting it on a stable platform. And when you send it in, it's, try to make it as a good size, not huge, but I mean, they always get reduced in size, but starting with a good size gives me a lot to work with, and I'll try to make it as big as possible so that people can see your watches and also see them in the best light in a review. There are a couple of videos I did on taking pictures of your watches and getting them ready for a watch review, and they'll appear up there. And also, too, what we used to do, we used to have prizes. I'd have drawings every now and then, and people would win free watches. And so I thought, well, that was sort of a neat thing for people who send in reviews. And so we'll do that again. I have some watches that I've been accumulating. These are new watches that I've been asked to review or something, and they let me keep them. So I might as well pass them on to people who, just take a drawing and do it. Okay, so you have the email address. Just attach them as an email and send them to me. I guess there's some, but sometimes people put them in all these really fancy kinds of formats and so forth. The easiest thing is just send them in JPEG files. PNG files are great for maybe setting them up and so forth. One other thing, you want to say something about each watch, what the brand is, what the name is. Maybe you want to say something about why you got it or how it came to you. Maybe you got it from you inherited it from your father or grandfather or grandmother or wherever. And that would be interesting too. So anyhow, if you'd like to have your watches reviewed, and again, like I said, no charge, just go ahead and get them all set and email them to me, and we'll set them up for you. Okay, so until next time, this is Bill Sanders for Watch Art Sci, the art and science of watch collection.